Next question. What do you think is the number one reason customers will use or buy our products? Owen, would you like to answer that one?
Yeah, sure. So again, it depends on exactly what products we decide to drop first, and we'll have more information on that in the white paper. The number one reason I'm imagining a lot of people will be in here is that they see something right now as an asset, perhaps an asset in the speculation stage as we're talking about. And a lot of people that will be buying it right now will be buying it just simply for the fact that, the technology will help this grow and it will grow in value. And at that point, it's an investment. For stuff that's inside of the actual gaming industry itself, let's say we developed a new title or ported a title and we ported it over to use on-chain technology. So let's say, even we just made currency into a token or perhaps cosmetics into NFTs, stuff like that. At that point, it'll be integrated into the game itself. So the reason that you will be using it at least is because you have interest in the game itself. So one of the biggest things I have with Dogira is if you're making something that's for gaming on the blockchain, it should be unintrusive. It shouldn't have something where, somebody's opening it up and they're incredibly aware of the fact that they're playing on the blockchain, because the only reason you should ever be aware of that is if things are slowing down or you're getting transaction failures or, things that you don't want to happen inside of a game. So for all you should be able to log into a game, play it as normal, say, buy things with gold coins or what have you in it, and just not have any kind of idea that this is operating on the blockchain, that for all you're playing a game and you're enjoying it. The actual usage of coins in it, then it's on the blockchain, but you don't care. And maybe at some point you'll find out you're actually worth €1,000,000 or $1,000,000 in these coins that you're holding. But it should just work as normal within the game. So this should be stuff that is helpful more than anything. It's something that a developer will want to have in the game. It removes challenges for them. It allows for, a much more interesting ecosystem that they can build within their own project without kind of shoving it in people's face as a selling point that it's on the blockchain. It should simply be a fact of this is a good game. Also, P.S. we are on the blockchain. So that's kind of what I would look for from it. So I hope that answers the question. I know it's a little bit of a vague answer to give on it, that why would they buy our products directly? And yeah, I'm kind of sitting here talking about, you won't even know you're using it in some cases, that it will help the developer and in turn then you will be using it and you may or may not notice a direct benefit from it. In some games, maybe it'll be very integrated into it. In others, it might just simply be part of their own private ecosystem. They might be using tokens, but they're not adding liquidity or anything like that. I mean, they just want to use the blockchain for, say, nearly storage purposes and stuff like that. Like they want to track the use of an NFT and what players it goes through or what mobs have been killed with it and what enchantments have been placed on it, etc. And in that case, you're just playing the game and enjoying it. And the blockchain is making it possible, but you don't need to be aware of the fact that it's on the blockchain. You just need to know what it's actually doing. And that's generally how I would target any technology, that it should improve things without there being any sort of caveat. And I think that that's what we're mostly aiming for, that we want to build experiences and enhance those experiences without actually stepping on any toes with it. You shouldn't have to sacrifice anything. So that means, it's a very wide consumer base at that point. And yeah, for will user buy our products, it's as simple as any other product, I guess. It has to be better than what's already out there, and it has to be obviously affordable. That's kind of what we look at from these things, yeah.
Yeah, Owen said it a lot better than I ever could with that answer. My answer would have been, well, the game looks fun, so I'm going to buy it, or I'm going to play it, or I'm going to use it, and it somehow gives me some added benefit of decentralization and crypto. So, thank you, Owen.
Yeah, no, well, I'm sure for enthusiasts it would be a selling point that, they want to play with crypto and stuff like that. But for the mass market, at least how it is right now, at least, with crypto still being something you can get cancelled on Twitter for if you speak in the wrong crowd. It needs to be mass marketable. You shouldn't have to notice that it's there. You shouldn't need to enthuse about it. It's just simply this makes the product better, and that's it.